Alright, welcome back everyone. So, tonight we're picking back up with the interspecies swapped game. I think last time I was debating whether to...
I need a comm check.
Yes. Go ahead.
Check, check. 1, 2, check. Can you hear me?
I sensed it.
Right. But Verge, you know how a comm check works.
Yes.
Then, wait, are you messing with me?
Ah. Yes.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
Yeah, Setsu. Anyway. I believe last time I was debating whether to do the anarchy or the hot tip. I feel like, because either way we're gonna get our anarchy refilled or topped off, so I feel like doing the hot tip is better because we'll get gear out of it and push this particular one all the way to just one unrest. But maybe I can see about using vigilance on this later. But either way, we'd end up gaining city anarchy anyway. And this one, I think, would just give better benefits. Although I'm not really sure what the Flux Weaver shot grenade does, so maybe I'm just going to be picking up a bunch of useless stuff, but who knows. I guess, in the very least, the intel will be useful regardless of anything. I don't think we can do anything. Like, we got all these idle agents, but since we can't do multiple spec ops, we're stuck not being able to get anything out of them. Yeah, like, it's not like we can do training for any of the other characters that are unassigned anyway. So it's kind of weird that the game complains about it when there is literally no jobs for my idle agents. I feel like that's maybe a little bit of a design problem. Once you've got a full team, you're almost always going to have someone or some people idle. Just I wondered wonder why they didn't have more task opportunities, basically. Door and security door. Well, that might screw up my turn order, but should probably be fine.
Contraband confirmed on site. You're good to go.
I like the increased defense.
Reaching in.
Yep, we got a trooper. Mech, great. Mechs are fun. Turret. It always gets me that we're surprising turrets. Guardian. And Bruiser. I think we're gonna target the Hitman. Actually, maybe I should burn down the mech.
Tougher than I expected.
Wait, she just ran out without being in cover? Game Y. Well, definitely got a shield here.
I made the arrest.
Glad I took down the mech before he got that up.
It's like hitting stone.
We need to punch through.
Not sure if Chair was actually making a joke there or not. Ah, minimum damage.
Target weapon in play.
Too close for comfort. Got him.
Nice crit.
Bounce off the armor.
Can we find a weak spot?
Huh. Well, I guess so much for hostage taking. He just shot him instead. Hey, Jez.
Shields up. Book 'em.
Tougher than I expected.
That's not on you.
I like how it marks Zephyr and then targets someone else. Nice.
Now that's protection.
Splintering.
Oof, security door is only 2. I want to keep the team together so that Cherub can balance this if we need to.
Stay behind me.
A one-shooter? Cruiser, alright. I think there's higher priority targets to get rid of here. Bomber. I don't like the sound of that. Cobra. Kind of unusual to see those around here. Let's target the regular chrysalid. Android or Hitman. Let's go for... maybe Android. It has pretty high damage.
Target out of play.
Ooh, that's a bad spot for terminal to be in.
Target in sight. Secure it and get out.
I'll cover you.
Clear me a path.
Protected from all angles. Tossing smoke.
Erasing target.
That guy almost got destroyed by my auto
Not enough.
overwatch.
It'll break.
Weapons dry.
You don't see Best Girl anywhere. Well, she's helping the city not be on fire. I'm glad your custom Alfredo white cheese sauce turned out. Although the chicken is usually overwhelmed by the Alfredo sauce anyway, at least in my experience. Like, it's basically the texture of the chicken and then the taste of the sauce.
Target down for good. On the run.
Blah. Well, I guess at least we got the medkits for immunity, but that could have been pretty gross.
Catch.
Flash? Could do without the bang.
Still got it. I felt
Damn.
that one.
Push through the pain.
Disoriented, but I guess it doesn't matter.
There, there.
Let's see, where are the reinforcements coming from? Yeah, they're coming from where we want to be, too. Great.
Let me try again.
Smashing extremity. Smash the hostile.
What hit me?
Great, I'm out. We move. Weapons dry. Ready for anything. Throw it flash.
Blinded by the light.
Barely got through
Yeah,
the
man.
armor.
It's a big graze. Not quite long enough to hit the android.
Light it up. Just lucky, I guess.
I've never played Fallout either.
Popping and blocking.
Death for defiance!
Spinning the cloud.
Gotta get moving.
Go, go, go.
Next time I'll aim for the soft parts.
Weapons running low.
I mean, you hit for max damage. Don't know what else more we can ask for.
I need a better angle. Good to go.
We advance.
Thought I had it. Let me try again.
Watch this.
One hell of a distraction.
Broke the hostile.
Damn!
Come on, surrender.
Yay, the flashbang actually working out here. Oof.
I'm okay. Maybe not.
Know your limits.
Let's get your insides back inside.
You're the best.
I set him up, you knock him down.
Target out of play.
Nice.
Out of my way.
Stepping out.
That cherub's not close enough. Oh. Shoot that guy in the face.
Book him.
Smash the hostile.
How did you manage that?
You definitely made too much. Isn't that usually how it goes for pasta though?
Moving, cover me.
Cherub definitely took way more hits than I would have liked there. Not a bad income. I guess I'll look at this new gear too.
Sacred Coil is led by Bellis Mar, a former Advent commander. He was never apprehended after the war. As far as we know, he's still fighting it. We believe he had some responsibility for the Bugtown massacre. Consider Bellis Mar highly motivated and extremely dangerous.
Director? I'm one of Bellis Mar's clones.
I know. Do you have any concerns?
No. But do you? Does the squad?
Cherub. He has tens of thousands of clones. The only thing you share with him is DNA.
Okay. I mean, I know that, but thank you.
No, I can't help but look at that portrait and think he looks a bit like a like Dark Forces era render of a Star Wars Moff or something.
Do you have a minute?
A few. What's up?
I'm having a rough time.
In the field? You're performing above my expectations, which are substantial.
No, I mean... I don't know what I mean.
Off the field. With the others?
Yes. I don't...
Torque, you can do this. I believe in you.
But why?
Because you remind me of who I used to be.
You had fangs?
I had a hard time connecting with people who might not come back from the next mission. So I pushed them away.
Well, what changed?
Someone believed in me. And they made time to listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I have to go. Call me tonight, okay? I can talk and do paperwork at the same time.
I'd like that. Thanks, Jane.
Of course.
You gonna start wearing sweaters?
Bite your tongue.
Some of these conversations are so good. God, yeah, put a lightsaber in his hand and he's a dark Jedi. I know, right? Alright. Is it worth... Considering whether I want to do anarchy or if it's worth trying to do the full city reduction, but it's about the same amount of time to do, I think. It was Star Initiative. Huh, interesting. Kinda sucks that it only makes it so the 20% XP bonus is for 5 days. Feels like it might not be worth it unless I was really pushing to train up lower ranks. So yeah, it's basically between humanitarian aid and city anarchy reduction. But I think by the time humanitarian aid triggers, like, we're just gonna get a bunch of city anarchy anyway. So I almost feel like we should just keep doing the anarchy reduction. I think I only have one person eligible for the Star Initiative too, because I think Terminal is my only principal agent. I guess let's see what this gear is too. Actually, do I have... do I have anyone else? I don't think I have anyone else who can do, like crisis management aside from, unless I pull Cherub or Zephyr or Terminal off. Because I would actually like to give Torque her unlock potential training too. Just because it'll end up with her at like 90 dodge. I think for now she's gonna have to help with crisis management. Otherwise that anarchy is gonna spiral out of control. Mage and disorientation and stun. Feel like that's not likely to be worth it compared to the dodge bonus. I may end up encountering enemies that'll change my mind, but for now I don't feel like it makes sense. The shock grenade seems good though. Who would I want it on? I guess probably the first person in, so maybe... let's put Cherub on the shock grenade. And we'll give his smoke grenade to... Actually, maybe I'll just leave it off, because I feel like the flashbangs are a little more useful. Granted, I guess flashbangs are useful against robots, which we have been encountering more of. So maybe we'll do 2 flashbangs, and Terminal can run the smoke. Wish I could just dismiss these notifications without actually having to click through them. The motel in DC sounds pretty nice, except I definitely can't actually afford the intel cost. Especially since I'd rather put the intel into something else here. I actually kind of want to upgrade one of these to rank 3. Because then I get access to the Dragnet, which... I guess I'm not 100% sure what that's going to give me, but it also gives me a -1 district unrest. Or if I do, I think the other one's security? Yeah, or I could get -2 for every Friday. Which I should maybe do because this thing is going to keep going up. Is that Delirium actually worth anything? Yeah, I guess I could research Mastercrafted armor off of it, but I don't know what the credit cost is going to be to equip the squad. But we're starting to take pretty heavy damage, so I should maybe consider that. Yeah, I think it might be time to start looking at Mastercraft armor. Uh, First, save before I forget about it. Yeah, this actually lines up quite nice, so what I think... Well, I guess I can wait until Friday to decide to commit the intel to this. But I think what I'm gonna do is to keep this from getting out of control. I'm going to freeze its unrest. Then we'll do this one. Although I guess I'd probably want the Dragnet in place for the next mission, so maybe I will commit it after on the next day. Yeah, this is also one of those times it would be good to get some training in on someone, but all my lower level agents are already trained on the bare minimum of stuff. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this.
Looking for lands of adventure? Or just something for the little ones? Come on down to the Thought Bubble. We're located 3 blocks from the square in City 31. Graphic novels from the old world and the new. Come see what everyone's thinking about.
Right. Okay. So how much did I improve the med gets to? 6? Yep. It's not a huge increase, but it should be enough to possibly make a difference in terms of one hit or not. Lyrium would probably be nice for weapons upgrades, but it's not a huge rush. If for no other reason than the armor's gonna take 8 times time slices. So I should probably do the stacks instead. You want to buy some post-alien invasion graphic novels? I mean, given what they said, it kind of sounds like it's pre-invasion novels for people who survived the war. So, interesting thought. Actually, what rank is Blue Butt at this point? I know he's been catching up quick, but... Criminal's my only principal agent. I definitely can't give her up for that. Barring a whole bunch of luck, it feels like it's pretty much mandatory to have her to keep everyone else alive. Well, rip all my intel, I guess. What do you mean no valid targets? Oh, damn, I bet... But it probably lets me get the rewards for a blue situation without having to commit to it. Well, I guess we know for next time. Is this gonna be an hardcore? And what? A escort mission? That's usually what happens when it's a vehicle breach. Well, I guess time to find out.
Sacred Coil brought bombs to Riverside. Stop them from detonating the whole market.
That's a bomb defusal.
Stay behind me.
Commando, turret, purifier, another commando. Right, the android's the aggressive one. We're not gonna have a great hit rate, so I kind of feel like I want to get rid of the purifier before the guardian protects him.
Target out of
Two
play.
enemies out right away.
The rest of you surrender.
That fountain is ground zero. Don't let them trigger their bombs.
Oh, let's put that shock grenade to use.
Grenade out.
That one got me. Still up.
Jeez. They got it out for Blue Blood. Oh, and an Andromedon. Of course there's an Andromedon.
Present for ya. Fast as I can. I'll bring you down. How did you graze a target that's stunned? Why?
I think I need more practice.
Yeah, I think you do if you miss a 94 against a stunned target. Wow, double 94 miss.
Good effort.
You.
Batten down.
Yeah, because of that, we might not actually be able to finish this. We might actually lose just because we can't stop them from planting.
Smashing extremity.
It doesn't look like stunning prevents them from
Not
being
long
counted
now.
as planting. Yay for high cover. Losing to double 94 misses is
Sacred Coil
excellent.
brought bombs to Riverside. Stop them from detonating the whole mark.
Like, I guess that's just my typical luck there, right?
Reaching in.
Wow. Talk about failure.
That fountain is ground zero. Don't let them trigger their bombs.
At least we got the enemies that aren't right beside it this time.
Throwing grenade. Protected from all angles.
Thinning the crowd. Thinning the crowd. Hey, you got this. Demolishing.
Oh, let's see if he can not suck this time.
I think I need more practice.
Oh, he did better, but that was still pretty bad. I don't think we could do enough damage to get Andromeda. Now it's a start, I guess.
We go where we must.
And now he's gonna shield everyone.
Tougher than I expected. At least you didn't miss.
I feel like that's just calling out Blue Blood there.
Come on, surrender. just banged up.
Don't play it down if it's bad.
Yeah, that Andromedon has so much health. So I think we lost again. Man. I feel like I need to kick Blue Blood off the team after this. Because he keeps missing the Guardian, so everything has too much health.
Got him.
You do good work.
Okay, so I don't understand why we didn't lose there. I guess we'll take it.
Shields up! Thought I had it.
Apparently this truck can't be used to recover either, which is questionable.
Tossing smoke! Take that! Clean hit!
Not quite within crowd control range.
Spark the hostile!
I'm surprised he didn't trigger his another bomb setter. It's like that mech was one of the bomb setters immediately last time. It's a little weird.
Back in action.
Now that's protection. Reducing profile.
crushing extremity.
He ain't Setsu. Is that birdie with a unicorn horn? That's amazing. Alright, well, that went better this time, despite Blue Blood missing another 94. Like, seriously, dude, what is wrong with you?
I'm Floyd Tesseract, and I'm part of the reason you lost your world. I was an architect of the invasion, as much as a slave to the Elders can build anything. But I broke your world. You didn't know how to fight back, to think for yourselves. Well, you better start, or someone else will do it for you. And who will you blame this time, I'm Floyd Tesseract, and I'm here to show you why you should have believed.
We actually have a chance here to get ourselves out of anarchy status. At least for exactly one day. But I guess in order to do this outbreak, I'm gonna have to bring Blue Blood. Because I can't afford to bring someone who's a lower level for those missions. Those ones are pretty brutal. I guess what I could probably do is once Torque is done with her Spec Ops, we can swap her back with him for whatever we need to do A-team missions. I'm kind of surprised that Zephyr hasn't promoted yet. Like, Cherub hasn't been getting as many knockouts, but Zephyr's been on a rampage on a constant basis. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna save. And I'm gonna go refill my drink, and so we'll try to undo that city anarchy, so I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm back. So, what we're gonna do is... gonna dragnet this. Yoink. And we're going to vigilance this. And take down this outbreak. Thank you for the welcome back.
Civilians under attack. Stop that outbreak.
Well, there we go. Guaranteed shot landing, so Blue Blood can't screw this up. I guess unless he rolls low on damage.
Stay behind me.
Berserkers.
Target down for good.
Found a better position. Grenade out.
Man, the grenade definitely didn't do as much as I would have liked. Great. It's just what we need.
Watch this.
I almost looked.
Fast as I can.
I think those berserkers are really confused since they can't do anything while flashbanged. Which is good. Wait, why is this one not rescuing? What the heck? Game, please.
Smash the hostile. Take that. Should have been like you.
Still on my feet.
Take care of those wounds.
Okay, that's good.
I've had worse.
I think she already used up her parry. That's interesting.
Shattering.
He'll be fine.
Just a scratch.
Doc to the
Let's try
rescue.
it.
Hey, Ian. And hey, Glad. Damn it!
Batten down.
Is it contagious to be missing this much now?
Hey, you!
Another way to knock heads.
Head's not in the game.
Next time.
Rula, please. Hello, Knight. Well, I guess if nothing else, we managed to actually get aggro. But so that the civilians didn't get massacred.
There's no need for this. Now that's protection. I made the arrest.
Can Blueblood reach for... No, he can't reach for subdue.
Light it up. Got him.
Yeah, despite 3 berserkers, the only civilian that died was from the Crystal Head. Also, I think we exploded every single car on that highway because our shooting was so bad. Oh yeah. A great city status to see. It's a shame it's only gonna last for one day before the story mission district goes into anarchy. Actually, wait. The next day in game is Friday, so it's gonna reduce by 2. Yes! We're gonna have it for more than a day.
I know you don't talk about the invasion, but what about after? Were you some kind of interrogator?
Not at first. I was assigned to a scientist with broad popular appeal.
What'd you do?
I ensured he spoke of our arrival in a positive light. emphasize the benefits of bowing down to the elders.
That's kinda gross.
If we failed, Plan B was to purge the planet of all sentient life.
Verge, you're a gross hero.
From that, less wrong is still wrong. I accept that now.
Well, nuke it from orbit, I guess. A free field team. Except I've already filled every district, so I wonder if it gives me a free upgrade then. Gross Hero Verge, it's not the worst title. Yeah, it could be called something dumb like Ashen Demon. I mean, what? Ooh, that's tempting. And I guess with the way this is, never mind. We're only gonna have it for the one day before stuff goes into anarchy again. There's no way I can stop it. But I guess we have the reduced city anarchy, so there's that. Hooray! Or even worse, Lloyd. Yes, that murderer and destroyer. Yeah, I think at this point, because I don't know if the free field team is gonna actually be helpful. Because I've got all 9 districts filled, and if it just ends up being a dud because I have all 9 field teams in play, then it's kind of like, well, I just wasted this mission. Whereas the Mastercraft time reduction is, well, regardless of the other outcome, it's going to be useful. So I'll probably end up doing that after I'm done sorting this other stuff out. I wonder, actually, it's going to be very difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult. But I can maybe get away with running. Let's see, one projected encounter. They could put someone else in for training, but I'm not sure if we can get away with it. I guess I could put in Verge, and he should be a fairly safe pick, because he can crowd control. Thanks for the 34-month resub, holy crap. And hi Ken. Actually, in Verge is gonna be, I think Verge uses assault rifles. But he's not going to have an upgraded weapon, but I guess this thing does as much damage as an upgraded pistol would anyway, I think. Yeah, it actually has a higher damage potential in general. So he doesn't even need to have his assault rifle upgraded to keep up with one shot from Blue Blood. Obviously, if Blue Blood manages to actually land his 2 hits, he can do potentially more damage. think we're gonna do it, because what I want to end up doing after this is I want Blue Blood to be running the Spec Ops while Torque does her unlock potential training. Which will leave us vulnerable for a little bit. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't do that training for her, because we're going to want her for the Hidden Faction mission. Maybe after that.
Hostiles swarming your position. Get our friendly VIP to the evac.
Oh boy.
Reaching in.
Probably target the Necromancer. Even though I'm not a fan of the Purifier either. Nice.
There's your VIP. Protect and escort to the evac.
Is it worth just disabling the android? Actually, probably because he's really close to the VIP and we don't want him shooting at her. Elysian could raise the dead would be a necromancer, only if he resurrects Crom.
Grenade out!
Shut down one means they're still gonna be able to fire, but I guess we can have the VIP hunker. Quite the run to reach that too.
Turtling!
I thank their inferior training.
But now the car is on fire.
Locking down target.
Ow! Seriously.
Target down for good.
Urge isn't even gonna get a turn because he's so messed up. Yeah, of course we need to move terminal.
He'll be fine.
Refreshing.
Oh great, so the neonates can just attack random civvies and also legs. That's fantastic. I don't even know what I hit with stupor. Like, I like to hit the neonate in the back, but... I guess we can't see him.
less hostile.
I've had worse.
Need me to take a look?
Maybe. Or a Bakeromancer? And maybe, assuming he's evil-aligned, if Brigands found the avatar for the shepherds, it would be robbing them blind. I don't know, what have we started?
Profile.
I kind of want to go around this way because I don't want the analysts getting anywhere near the chrysalids.
Smashing it!
Hey, you got this.
I think we're gonna just have to accept that the cocoon is, well, we could kill it on a high roll, but I feel like it's probably not worth trying for. Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten it. It's worth putting the crystals. Oh my god, please stop killing civilians, you jerk. It's probably not even worth it, because we'll go before it gets to go again. Oh wait, the cocoon's still alright, I guess the cocoon works differently from an XCOM 2. Although, I guess this car exploding should take it out. Man, there's so many civilian casualties here. We're gonna gain another piece of energy, or another point of energy. It's like no avoiding it. We're gonna do this just in case we can't.
Outbound flash.
Stop it in time.